Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to this video. So today we plan to go to the mall per usual, and honestly, hopefully we can find some new Funko Pops or Thrill Joys because it is around that time of year where they start releasing a lot of new stuff. Hopefully we can get lucky and find some goodies, but we can't find anything while we're here. So let's get going. I'll see you at the mall. All right guys, here we are at the Haywood Mall. We're gonna hopefully find some new Funko Pops and maybe some new Thrill Joys, maybe some other goodies. And we might check out Amped again to see what they have. So let's get inside and I'll see you in a minute. All right guys, here we are at Box Lunch. Let's get inside. Guys, right here we have the Lois with Raven. Look how adorable that is. We also have Tiana, and then we have Charlotte, and we have something special about Charlotte. But right here we have that Box Lunch exclusive 7,500 piece Gur. I'm excited about that. All right, guys, here we are at Hot Topic. Let's get inside. So, guys, right here, if you want to look up there, we have some lovely Thrill Joys. We have the Chucky that we're definitely going to snag. We're going to see how many they have, and then maybe we can get that amazing Chase or Super Chase. We're gonna like ignore the other ones because they had issues. But let's get that Chucky. Guys, we also have that amazing Shanks right here. I thought this was the one with the Chase. Sadly, it's not, but it is a cool one and it is a Pop Plus. You know what those are? They're like more little detail and they look really cool. So we're gonna snag this and then head to our next store. All right, guys, here we are at Video Game World. Let's get inside and see what they have. All right, guys, so right here we have that buy two, get two free all Funko Pops. That's a crazy deal. But here's the glass wall. We're checking it out, seeing what all they have. They still got some of the chases that I brought in here and some of the other Funko Pops, but nothing too crazy. I think we're gonna check the aisles and just see what they have. What's up, guys? So right here we're at Amped. We're gonna check out and see what they got today, see if they have any new shoes in. All right, guys, as you see right here, we have a bunch of shoes. We have the Ferraris, bro. The Ferraris are always a classic one. I love those. Then I thought we had the Space Jams. Are these the Space Jams? I can't remember. Okay, my bad. Definitely not the Space Jam, sorry. But we do have some other cool ones as well. We have the Jordan 4s, we love those. And then we have the Voodoos that we won from here. We actually came here for a contest and we won these. So that was pretty awesome. Our cameraman actually really enjoys these. These are a sick pair. And then you have your Asics and then some other shoes I'm still kind of learning about. But other than that, man, come check out Amped. All right, guys, here we are at GameStop. Let's get inside and see what Funkos they have. All right, guys, so right here we do have some awesome Funko Pops. We did get a little restock, which is cool. We found a Funko Pop for our friend from Baldur's Gate. This is Lazel, I think that's how you say it, Lazel. Our friend wanted this for her birthday, so we ended up finding that, so that's awesome. Our cameraman actually found that. I didn't even see it, but we're gonna see what we can find in here. Hopefully we can find some goodies. Maybe another one-piece Sanji, the 9,500 piece, the one I'll throw on the screen. Hopefully we can find that. Maybe a Chase. Yeah, speaking of Chase, look at that. We finally found the Dan Chase, and it's not in bad condition, so we're going to snag that as well. We're going to use this probably for Grail credit, because why not, man? You know, someone's a fan of it. We're not going to be like a jerk, we'll say that, and oversell this. But we're going to check out and see what else we can find, because that was already pretty cool. Guys, we finally found the amazing Sanji. This is the 9,500 piece GameStop exclusive. This is the limited edition Supreme. I think these are what these called. But dude, we found them and we're definitely gonna snag at least two of these. All right, guys, first up is from GameStop, and man, GameStop was loaded. You saw the video, crazy. But we found some awesome pieces and we ended up picking up a few. We first got here is the Dan Chase. This is Acheron. This is an awesome Funko Pop. Now, I do feel like they could have did the normal version. I'll throw on the screen. The one that's the common should have been the Chase. But that's just me and maybe a few of you guys. But still a cool one nonetheless, and I'm sure you fans would love this. But we also picked up some Sanjis that I was just going to show one, and this is this one right here, the 9,500 piece Sanji. This was a GameStop exclusive. We ended up getting a few of these, and we also got one off camera, like before we even went to the mall, and we're going to explain that in a minute. But we got two of these, and we're going to sell these on eBay, and whatever we get, we're going to use that towards Grail funds, in a sense. We're going to use that to get a Grail that we've been wanting, or a few Grails. But I'm going to show you what we got for that Sanji that we found off screen right now. And guys, you know I love shoes, and especially dunks. We finally got the Fruity Pebble dunks, and man, these are amazing. These were only worn once. They're 11.5s, and we traded that Sanji, one of those Sanjis, for these, and that's awesome. I did the whole, checking if it was legit and everything. It passed by all means. And you know what? If this is even, if it is, if this is a rep, this is a really good rep for one, and two, yeah, you know, what is it? Sanji's going for like 75 or 65. Not bad for a pair of reps, but these are legit from what I've seen and for I had people tell me. And honestly, I'm just excited to have these. Now we just gotta find a fit for these. And guys, next up is from Hot Topic. Now we ended up getting 2 items from there. Today has been insane, and honestly, I'm not mad. I don't think anybody would be mad about this. But first off, we have from Hot Topic is the amazing Shanks. This is the red hair Shanks, amazing. This is the Pop Plus. We're gonna pull this out of the box actually, which is crazy, right? I usually don't do this, but we're gonna pull this out of the box because it's a Pop Plus for one, and the Shanks, it's one piece. I love one piece, so let's get this out. Here we go. Boom. And oh, dude, off the rip, that's awesome looking. I'm sorry for the trash being in your way, but look at that. That is awesome. They did an awesome job on this. Now, I thought this was the, I think there's a Chase variant of Shanks. I could be wrong, but I could have swore that he did have a Chase variant, but sadly, I didn't see one in stores and I couldn't find one online, which is crazy. So I'm guessing there isn't a Chase for him. But nonetheless, a cool pop. And guys, you already know what's next. We have a Chucky Thrill Joy with the chance to get him the Hero, the Chase, and the Super Chase, which I think the Super Chase is 86 pieces, I think. But we're gonna open this and see what we can get because, you know, we gotta get a Chase. We gotta have a Chase from a Thrill Joy at least. This isn't the only one we got today, but it'd be cool to have a Chucky Chase. I know some people who would really enjoy this. So plastic is off. You know the drill. What do we do here? Rip the what? Rip the zip. So here we go. Rip the zip. My eyes are closed. Did we get a Chase? We got a common. Man, that number is interesting. Still a cool one though. Like, look at that. That is actually really sick. But the limited to 6666 pieces is kind of wild. But let's get to our next and I think our last pickup today. And guys, our last pickup of the day is from Box Lunch. Now we got 3 items in here. That's why the bag is so big, but this is actually a cool bag. I like this bag. So shout out Box Lunch for hooking me up with this. But first up we have here is the Charlotte Chase from Princess and the Frog. Now there is a common one I'll throw on the screen so you get a better visual than just seeing it on the back of the box. Really cool. And this one, I believe this is after she was crying. If I can find the scene, I'll throw the scene on the screen as well. And as you've seen, guys, just a heartwarming scene. And honestly, I'm excited to have this. And I think I know the perfect person that's going to enjoy this. But we got some items for ourselves here because, you know, I'm a huge fan of this show. And that's no other than Invader Zim. We have the Invader Zim Gur Thrill Joy with a chance of a Hero, a Super Chase, and a Chase. I don't know why I said Super Chase first, but you get the point, right? So we have a chance to get a Chase and a Super Chase. Let's get these open and we'll rip these. Rip the zips, right? Yeah, yeah. And guys, now that the plastic is off, I do want to say this is a Box Lunch exclusive and it's 7,500 pieces. You know the drill. Let's rip the zip. Can we pull a Super Chase? We have yet to pull a Super Chase and this could be the one. So here we go. Rip the zip. Eyes are closed. Let me see if we can get it out. Boom. Did we get a Chase? We got the Chase. Oh, we got it. We got Dog Suit Gur off the first box. Crazy. That is awesome. Cool. Cool. Let's go ahead and get the other one open. All right. Man, dude, that is awesome. We got one of the chases I've been wanting. I'm excited. So this one is probably regular Gur, which I'm kind of okay with too, because then we have Gur and Dog Suit Gur. But here we go. Rip the zip. Well, that didn't work out. So we're going to start from the bottom today. Rip the zip. Boom. Eyes are closed. Did we get a Chase? We got the 7,500 piece. So awesome. We got the Chase and the common. That's awesome, man. And there we go, guys. We have the amazing Dog Suit Gur Chase from Thrill Joy inside the amazing collector protector provided by Display Geek. Thank you guys so much again for sending these over. I have all my chases in these, and I can't thank you guys enough for protecting my babies. But guys, this thing is awesome. I'm super excited we were finally able to get this. And guys, just like that's going to end today's video. Thank you so much for being here. Like always, you guys mean so much to me, and you guys are awesome. So a round of applause for you guys. You guys are amazing. Yes, you. But guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you smash that thumbs up down below. And also, if you're new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below and join a huge family of what? Peace, love, and positivity. That's what we're big on here. And also, make sure you hit the notification bell because you get notified when I drop my next video. But like always, guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a great month. I hope you have a great year. I love you, and I'll see you on my next video.
Call me Mr. Funko Pop, I put that boy right